Cigars in my mouth, chilling at the lounge, watching a show. That's life, you know.
Hello everybody, good morning, good night and good afternoon. So we are in here. I am Daniel Varga from Hungarian Cigar Aficionados and the European Cigar Federation's Hungarian cigar experts, and my partners, my friends, Martyn Eeles. He's a cigar aficionado. He likes the cigars. We always smoking together everywhere in Hungary, in Budapest, and we are planning so the other countries too. So, how are you, Martyn?
I'm good. Happy it's Monday. It's a good start to the week.
Yes, it's Monday. You worked today?
A little bit. It's still early, so a lot more work to do, but we'll get there.
Okay. What you have got today? What is our cigars today?
Let's just show. So today it's the Plasencia.
Plasencia. Which Plasencia?
The Alma Fuerte.
Alma Fuerte.
The Salomon Generation 5. So let me just show you these.
This is a Generation 5 or Generation V?
V, which is 5.
You got a gift, my friend.
Don't confuse me. So this is what we're going to be smoking today.
Okay. Always left side, left hand.
There we go. I'll put the box here.
Yes, this is a 7-inch, 70.78 centimeter long cigars. And
58, no?
58.
Yeah.
58 ring gauges. This is a Nicaraguan puro.
Cheers.
The wrapper comes from Jalapa. The binder may be Criollo, and this is all puro. And everybody who choose the Plasencia. So we have got a proverb that say it in Hungary. Every day one apple. It's put it away from the doctor.
And an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, keeps the doctor away. Yes. in English, yeah. So the apple, the Alma, does it mean apple in Hungary?
There you go. So it's an apple.
So we need to in every day. Every day.
This is not medical advice.
So tell me about the cigars.
Yeah, well, the Plasencia, what really interests me for them,
But not it in history, only the cigars now.
Oh, we're just going through the cigars now? Oh,
yes,
jeez.
because guys, we spoke yesterday, or spoke maybe 2 days ago, 3 days ago. We choose these cigars, the Plasencia Alma Fuerte Generation V or Generation 5, because the Salomon editions, and this comes from US to us, and these cigars, it's maybe 2 years.
October
yeah,
2023.
I will show you the guys. Yeah, this is 2 years old cigars. 23 October, Hedgehog, Orgullo and Nicaragua. Yeah. So my cigars have a tiny veins, a little bit, maybe in 10 levels. Maybe I can see it in maybe 6 or 5, but I have got a problem in the head zone, in the scalp. This is the problem.
You want to change it?
Yeah. No. I choose it, so I smoke it. I always choose it, and in the food zone have a same problem. Same problem for this, but I think it will become very good. And your cigars?
Oh, mine looks pretty good. The head looks better than yours, to be fair.
Yes.
But it still has the veins and on the bottom. It should be a good smoke and it should be fine.
This is the oily level. Maybe 10 it's a 7 maybe. Have you got? Yeah.
Yeah, but it stored at 69. The humidity was stored.
No. The oil level on the wrapper.
Oh, I'm not good with that.
Have you seen the oil wrapper? I think it's, if the maximum is 10, I can say it's a 6 or 7. And
I'd say 6.
the colors is Maduro, and the Maduros, maybe it's a middle Maduro. I can see it. Maybe the chocolate Maduro, if I can see it, the dark chocolate Maduro.
Yeah, it's the dark chocolate.
Yes. So let we try it today. We burn it, and we can speak about the history. You can speak about the history. Yes. So the cold tastings. I will show you the cold tasting, guys. In the cold brew, I can feel it a little bit.
Cocoa, no?
Cocoa,
Dark pepper.
I can't feel it. I can feel something flowery, something like a perfume. If you smoke it, you can feel the cocoa, and after comes a little bit in a cold brew.
Okay.
I can feel maybe the raspberry or somethings maybe.
For me, I don't get that. For me, it's definitely the cocoa and the chocolate.
And a little bit creamy. So we will burn it. We will need to burn it. So, have you tried before these cigars?
The box says so. Oh, it's one of my favorite cigars, especially from the Plasencia brand. So it's a great cigar. I know yourself, you've smoked it once or twice.
What are you saying? The new cigars? Have you tried the Cielo, Plasencia Cielo?
I did, and I wasn't a big fan of it. Not compared to this. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it was kind of disappointing because everyone was recommending, hey, you gotta try it. And I tried it, and yeah, I wasn't a big fan. Yourself?
No.
No?
I'm waiting for the podcast because Peter Farago told me we need to try it in first time.
Okay.
So before I will not tasting this. But the Salomon, the shape of Salomon. It's a shape of Salomon. This is the strongest, this is the hardest to roll these cigars. And the Parayos the rollers make 2 or 3, maximum 400 a day. Yeah. The Salomons can make it only 50, from 50 to 100.
Yeah, but it's only the head rollers that get to do this because it's so difficult to roll.
Guys, I'm starting the time now.
So I think they say on average it's about 90 minutes to smoke.
90 minutes.
That's what the average to say.
I'm very curious because we were speaking in the podcast, and it always was longer. Like because guys, last time we smoked the same cigars. We are sitting in Budapest, most famous maybe lodges, and if I was only the halfway, Martyn is finished. And I will show you how long have you got. It's putted the cigars, because I am smoking to my nails in every time, and Martyn maybe is smoking 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter putted, and I always say, Martyn,
this is Sparta!
The best part.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
I definitely don't go as low as you go.
But we need to know the Plasencia.
Well, I think that we can kick it off with where it started. It's a cigar dynasty, but it's more than a dynasty. It's 5 generations from the Plasencia family. And it all started in 1865 when Don Eduardo Plasencia, he emigrated from the Canary Islands
Yes.
to Cuba.
Yes.
And this is where Plasencia cigars,
Yes.
were started to get formed. And it was actually his nephew, Sixto
Yes.
Juarez, that expanded the family's business into the cigar industry.
Yes.
And so, yeah, I'm going to have a smoke before I continue on.
But Sixto started to work in 1819, and this was the time because the Don Plasencia working so hard and so long, and everybody thought it. The Don Eduardo has a big knowledge from the tobaccos, and when Sixto started to work in 1819, he started to work like a beginner because he want to, and he see all of his life.
Yeah.
He sees all of his life in the dad is always working in the tobaccos in farm, and that time was the hardest time because in this time start the war to Spanish and the U.S. War, because it before maybe in 93 or 95 it before was the Spanish people was the leaders. Spanish countries was the leaders in all of here.
Okay. Yeah, because I know by the 1920s, they were exporting it globally. So by 1920 they were an international brand and everything was going well for them.
Yeah, but you never forget it's a 1989. 1898 was when Sixto it started to work alone.
He did.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, by 1920s, from what he's been working on, the cigars that they were creating were going internationally.
Yes.
But I think everything changed for them with the Castro Revolution in 1959.
Yes.
That's when they started to see, lands being stripped and everything like that. And then by 1963, unfortunately, the Plasencia family lost their farms, and they had to leave Cuba, and they left Cuba with nothing but a bag of clothes and seeds in their pockets, and they were pretty much exiled from Cuba. So I think their journey took them from Mexico to Honduras to Nicaragua, and then they were in search of soil that matched the Cuban soil, because for them it was all about high ends. They wanted the best, and obviously the best for them at the time was Cuba, but the best they found in South America was the Nicaraguan.
So the first generation was Don Eduardo
Don
Plasencia.
Eduardo.
Second was in 1898 the Sixto Plasencia.
Mm-hmm.
The third in 1920 was Sixto Juarez Plasencia. And the fourth come maybe in 1960.
Yeah, Nesto Senior.
Yes.
Yeah. But it was.
And now we are living in fifth generation.
Yeah.
Like the cigars, because that was the first question. This is a V
The
or
V
the
or the
fifth?
5.
Yes.
It's the 5th cigar ever made.
You got a gift, my friend.
No, but I think it was like Nesta Senior that, at that time, in Nicaragua, he was studying agriculture at the
Yes.
university.
Yes.
And it's, Mr. Senior, that actually went out and, he was the architect of the revival of the Plasencia.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I think the hardest way, because every generation, every family have biggest problem, the second or the third generations.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Because if you start to build a house, or and you can live in good times, you can build not only one house, you can build only one street.
Yeah.
And the second generation, if their life is not so hard like the first generation, this is a very, 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 very dangerous thing, I think.
It is, I think it's also, the respect I have for the Plasencia is it is 5 generations long. If I work in finance, I work with multi-generational families, and it's the same thing. The second and third are the ones that, want to step away from that. The Plasencia family stuck with the roots of the cigars.
But now in our times,
Yeah.
the Plasencia have the biggest part of the tobacco land.
Oh, they do, yeah. They have over 3,000 acres in Nicaragua.
In all of the world.
Yeah.
In all of the world.
Yeah, I read somewhere as well.
They have that Honduras, they have that Nicaragua.
They do.
So many.
They do, again, we'll come back to the history in a second. From what I was reading, they have over 30,000 plus of the aged tobacco in a warehouse in Miami. That's the most storage of tobacco anywhere. And that, for me, it's a good spot to be in.
Yes.
So, yeah, but, if we come back to the history of the
Yes.
Plasencia, it's the political instability that they had in Cuba.
The Nestor born in 1950. We never forget, because the Nestor
Yeah.
was in the first 6 years live in Cuba,
Yeah.
and he always told it in every interviews. He was in Cuba and he lived in Cuba and he remember of the Cuba, because everybody fighting about the Cuban and the non-Cuban world.
Yeah.
And Nestor always told it, the Cuban form, the Cuban tobaccos, it's a rare tobaccos.
Yeah.
So many people speaking about which is the better, the non-Cubans or the Cubans. And I read it, maybe the Cigar Aficionados, or I don't know where, that Nestor told it. It's that I always told it when we always told it in the podcast. It's you can't fight with non-Cubans the Cuban. You can't fight these two parts, because the Cuban is very little and the non-Cuban is so very big. The Cubans have only 27 brand and the non-Cubans have maybe 10,000.
Yeah.
And they can fight, but not for this can fight. They can fight cause the non-Cubans tasting, you can't find the non-Cubans tasting in the Cubans, and the Cuban tastings you can't find in the non-Cubans.
Yeah.
You can't find.
No.
You can't.
No.
If you like the non-Cubans, you will hate it, the Cubans, because they haven't got
No.
But I'm going to be honest with you. My favorite is the Cubans, and yours is.
Yeah.
I know. And we always smoking Cubans if we have got. And Nestor was the rare guys who told it the Cubans time. He will always remember this time.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only ever been to Cuba once, and it's a place you never forget going. Like, I was only there 5-6 days, and it's a beautiful country. Like, so I can understand, him growing up there for 6 years. It's
Yes.
He knows a lot more about my cigars than I do, so I would trust him. And You know, I trust you, and you know, we love our Cuban cigars. You know,
Yes.
we are Cuban cigar smokers. We do smoke non-Cubans, but we do prefer the certain Cuban cigars. I gotta remember to speak loudly.
Yes. So after the revolution, after the 96, it started to 1954 to 1960.
Yeah.
After the revolution, he went to in first time Mexico, then Honduras.
Yeah.
And Honduras wasn't so good because he always the family and Nestor started to work in 1965, and he was the boss of all the families. And Nestor always thought it he wanna found it the way the problems that I thought it, because I'm speaking about the non-Cubans and
Yeah.
Cubans. He always wanna found it the Cubans tasting in the non-Cubans,
He did.
and in 1965 he have woke up that he can't.
No.
And because you know, I always thought it, if you have got a apple, what does it mean?
The pip, the
Yeah,
seed.
the seeds. If you have got apple seeds, you can't put it in the earth, and it always comes apple tree.
Yeah.
Always. If you wanna make a peach tree, it will comes only apple tree.
Yeah.
So if you have got tobacco seeds, you put it in Cubans earth.
Yeah.
It comes with a Cubans tastings.
Yeah.
If you put it in Nicaragua, it comes the Nicaraguan tasting, because the apple seeds, if you put it in Hungary, in our earth, comes like the same tastings what we always use it, what we always feel it. But if you put it in a desert, it not comes.
No.
So this is the problem. This is the biggest problem after 1960, because every family who went out from Cuba wanna found the tastings, the Cuban tastings in everywhere, because they grab in the pocket and brought to the pocket the other countries the seeds. Every fucking chaos is this. So I can't believe that. So everyone stole it. So many seeds from Cuba,
Yeah.
Criollo, Corojo, Habanos, and put it on the other earth, and want to feel it. Oh yes, it will be Cuban tasting. But why?
Yeah.
Because that was the time in 1965 that Nestor start to drive the families, start to be in a boss of the families, and woke up that we can't found we can't found the Cubans tasting in the non-Cubans countries.
No.
So they went to Nicaragua after it.
They did. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's funny because they only managed to stay into Nicaragua, I think, 1979, and then they had to go back to Honduras because of the Sandinista revolution.
Yes.
So they had to leave.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they went to maybe in 90. What was the time that they went to Nicaragua in 90? I need to see it.
So I think it was like,
In 1969.
yeah,
In 1969.
because the left Cuba was 65,
Yes.
Mexico.
Yes.
Yeah.
In 1965 was they went to Nicaragua, and in 1969 Nestor is graduated
From the university.
from the
Yeah.
university, and they start to working in the Nicaraguan places and start to buy so many farms.
Yeah.
And what does it mean? That it's growing up the families families.
It's like the acres.
Farms. Yes.
Yeah.
They put it, and it's every year is bigger and bigger was the farm.
Yeah.
And you know, comes in the Sandinist revolution.
Yeah.
And every family, because if you read it, every families in Nicaragua comes from Cuba.
Yeah.
like a pinball ball everywhere, Mexico, Honduras, in US and everywhere, and put it in Nicaragua, and every family was calm. So, oh yes, Nicaragua is very good. And comes the Sandinist revolution,
Yep.
and every family, fuck, we need to go out, and they went to other countries, and every family went back maybe in the 1980s, 1981, 1985,
Yeah.
and because the revolution was 3 years or 2 years long, so and it started maybe in the middle of 70s or
So I think it started 79.
79, yeah, 79.
Is when I know that's when they had to leave.
Yes.
So I'm assuming like the revolution might have started earlier in that year or the year before, but I'm not too sure when it started. But yeah, you know, they had to leave, unfortunately, and then 1981 comes.
After the first Nicaragua, he went back to Honduras.
He went back to Honduras.
Yeah,
correct.
he went back to Honduras, and
Yeah.
they start to grow up the farms.
Yeah.
And in 1985, they went back to Nicaragua.
Yeah, so they planted a lot of
I told you,
seeds.
like a pinball game,
Yeah.
like the pinball ball.
Hopefully no more revolutions, you know.
But I'm always curious. I was always curious that in the families, because the Nicaraguan people, what is his favorite to do the part? What does it mean? What the Nicaraguan people favorite makings? Maybe the revolution.
Yeah.
After revolution comes the football, maybe.
Yeah.
And comes maybe the tobacco or maybe the work. So the people who like the revolution, because if you see the Nicaraguan history, it comes the revolution from again a revolution for again a revolution. So if this family think about, oh yes, in after the revolution in Cuba, we went to the other part, maybe one countries, we went to other one countries, and we are staying in Nicaragua, it will be good, and we leave the revolution in Cuba. Like, no.
But it had to be hard times, you know.
Yes.
There was always revolutions over in that area, and you know, it's not like the UK. I can't remember the last time there was a revolution in the UK.
Yes.
You know, so you got to feel sorry.
But in Europe, you know, you can think it from the 70s or 80th centuries, start from the revolution.
Yeah.
Maybe the French was always a revolution, and England would always fight, but it started from maybe in 10th centuries. Comes the Danish people, so many.
It was always fighting
Yes,
going on,
of course.
yeah.
Like in Hungary, because the same. Europe is Europe. We like the fight.
And we like cigars.
Yeah, we like cigars, and if I remember, they was in Honduras in 90. They started to live in Honduras in 1979, and comes the blue.
The blue mold.
Yeah, blue
in
mold in
1981.
1981.
Yeah.
But this is my birth year, but it's not my problem. So, but they was in Honduras in that time.
Yes.
And comes the blue.
The blue mold.
Blue mold, yes, the blue mold in 1981, and comes after the maybe in Honduras too. This problem, I think.
I think it was a big problem throughout the whole tobacco industry. Was the blue mold? I don't think it was just Honduras and Nicaragua. I think it affected quite a lot of cigar farms.
But they have got so many problems, so many virus, so many ill things or sick things, because they have got the blue mold, they have got a teen steam disease.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe this, I don't know what does it mean in English, the teen steam disease, this Hungarian, we thought it, that the grow the tobaccos and the steam is so thin.
Yeah, it's the stems, like the roots.
Yeah. Yes. And this is the other problems that comes maybe in 1982 or 81 or 83 maybe, and that was always problem in every tobacco's farm.
It was, and I think this is what helped Plasencia is, before 1981, they were always growing for other brands. And, Nesta Senior took out loans to buy a factory. And that's when they started manufacturing the cigars themselves. So they were pretty much a full-fledged products from the Plasencia.
Yes.
So it was him, that went from working from other brands to being able to create their own brand. That was the foundation of being able to do that.
Oh, what was that?
It slid off.
And in 1985, they make some chemistry things. In 1982, they make chemistry things to make this blue moths.
Yeah.
And in the problem was after it, because the tobaccos was to illness or not illness for these chemistry things in 1985.
Yeah.
Yes. It was horrible that you can think it if you are sick and start to use maybe penicillin or something pharmaceuticals, but your body's after 6 weeks.
Yeah.
It's always going to the middle way, and this is the hardest problem. This is necessary to change the pharmacies in every 6 weeks, because your body is like say it, okay, I know this pharmacy, and it doesn't work after it.
Yeah.
Doesn't work maybe after 6 weeks. And the tobacco is the same. They use these chemistries from the blue moth, and the tobaccos it can't work after maybe 1 year or 2 years in 1982.
Yeah.
And yes, this was the family's another problems.
It was, you got to feel sorry for them. They've had a lot of problems. The first, second, third generation. But at least in the 1990s, there was good news. They managed to political reform in Nicaragua happened, and the revolution ended. They managed to reclaim back, I think, 30% of the land that was theirs previously.
They need to sell his land.
Yeah.
In 1986, they need to sell his land because the blue moth and the sickness was so hard that he can't made it so many tobacco. He can grow it so many tobaccos. So the problem is it comes for the family's life, because he can't sell the tobaccos because the 30 or 40% was sick.
Yeah.
And they need to sell in the first time the lands, and
they managed to claim it back.
Yes,
and 3 years later,
yes.
They were producing something like 30 million cigars that year in 1996 that they managed to produce.
Yes.
So that's a lot of cigars.
Yes.
But yeah, it's even 33 million cigars, not 30. 33.
Yes, 33.
Yeah. And that made them the biggest producer in the whole cigar world.
Yes.
Because I don't think anyone produced more than 33 million cigars at that time.
1968, the Nestor Plasencia bought the factories, and that was the problem that I told you before, because they have got the factories and the land doesn't work so good.
Yeah.
So they need to sell the other lands, and his uncles, the Herminio Plasencia factories was that, and they bought it this factory in 1986.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I know Nesta Andre Plasencia. He's the one.
newest.
Yeah, so he's the one who innovated, and he created the first organic cigar,
Yes.
which was called. Do you know?
No, I. What was the? I don't know.
So it was called the Reserva Organica.
Yeah, Reserva.
But now it's
yes,
the Reserva
Reserva
Original.
Yes.
You know, but it comes back to, you know, testing and trying, and, you know, the way they did things. You know, they experimented. You know, it was like neem, garlic-based pesticides, nitrogen fixing the crops. So, you know, this is what created this first organic cigar, and it actually, people enjoyed it.
Yes.
You know, it's.
But it's the big question.
Yeah.
This is real or not real, the organic things, because you know, this is only for the people. We can say this is organic, and we change so many things.
Yeah.
But the other question: can the family achieve that the cigar will be organic or not?
That's the question. I don't know.
Yes.
I honestly don't know. Like, I would have to be there to do it. But yeah, do you know by 2016 how many brands they were working for at that time?
What in?
So by 2016, do you know how many brands Plasencia were working with, supplying?
No.
170.
170.
170 brands.
And do you know how many percent was in 2016 the own cigars that made it for the all of factories? How many cigars made it only for himself, theyself for the Plasencia brand, and how many was the other brand, and how many percent was for the people who wanna made it cigars?
I don't think Plasencia, or didn't Plasencia was born that year, no?
No. In every brands in Alec Bradley, Plasencia, and so many made it maybe in average.
Yeah.
It's a 50 to 60% they self
Okay.
to made the tobaccos.
Yeah.
The other 20 or 25% made it for the other brands. And they always, because you know the Plasencia is very big.
It is.
So they made it. I think I'm read it maybe in 2016 or 2018 was this writings somewhere. It's made it 50% for themselves. 30% was the factories. Made it the tobaccos, the other brands,
Yeah.
and 10, 50, maximum 20% was to made it the rich guys made it for their brands.
Yeah, their own personal brands.
Yeah, the personal brands, yes.
Yeah, but it was 2016 the Alma Fuerte brand was launched, no?
Yeah.
If I was correct. I know there's debate between 2016 and 2018, where I believe it was 2016 that they launched this brand.
Yes, but we need to go back to 2003.
Okay.
It started the Plasencia Organica. It was the original name if the original names the Plasencia Reserva Origin.
Yeah, so
Now.
back then it was organic,
Yes,
and now
yes.
it's the
This
original.
is the
Yeah.
nowadays name, and you know the Nestor Andres. It's learned so much things, and he always told it. He learned the biggest things. He's from his dad and granddad, the everythings, and he was in the universities and learned it in the organic things, and that they start to change the factories made it for the new organic systems.
Okay.
The Nestor always told it his father we need to do organic cigars.
Yeah.
We need to do organic cigars because nobody made it at this time.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. There you go, something new. But
I'm searching for it,
Yeah.
not only you.
but do you know, as of today, how many harvests they've managed to complete as of 2025?
No.
How many do you think? If you were to guess.
How many
Harvests
How many harvests?
from 1860s to
I don't know.
159.
159.
Yes.
Yes. 2018 made it the cosecha 146.
Yeah.
So we need to calculate. 2018 was the 148. So need to be put it 7. So this is in 2015. It's a in 2014 was the 158.
Yeah.
So in 2025, it's 159. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
you are right.
Yeah, but they have over what?
Do you like the cosecha?
I've not tried it.
I'm tried it, but I think I can't see it if that I like it.
Yeah.
I bought maybe 1 month ago a box of new cosechas, but I don't try in this box. But the other box I tried, it wasn't so good for me.
Why?
I can't find, because I always told it in the podcast, because I like to feel all of tastings, all of aromas levels in the cigars, because in the upper zone I always need to think about in the upper zone it's always the hardest tastings, maybe the woody, earth, leather, comes a dark chocolate, coffee bean or some things. In the middle zone is always the creamy things, like the cream, the vanilla, maybe the flowers.
Yeah.
And in the donor side need to be put to the acid tastings, citrus or somethings, grapefruit or somethings. And if you feel it, these freeway systems, these freeway tasting systems, this comes the biggest thing in your mind and in everywhere, because I like it. Because if somebody is cook meals, it's always put it maybe beef for the ground, put it creamy, maybe put it some things, milk or some things, or just making a sauce, and always put it acid, that the normal acid or citrus or some things. And this is the all the way put it, and you feel it. Oh, it's very good. And I think the cigars is the same.
Okay.
But the problem is always the citrus and the acid never comes.
No.
Only comes maybe in the Cubans tastings.
Yeah.
Always comes in the citrus in the Cuban tastings.
Okay. So we're talking about tastings.
Now.
What are you getting now?
Yeah.
Because for me, it's creamy and peppery at this stage.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm feeling now earthy, little bit leather. Yes, little bit leather. Maybe coffee in the second tasting.
Yeah.
Comes a little bit creamy. In my nose, I feel the black pepper, and everyone wrote it about these cigars. Oh, it comes from a very flowery tastings. I can't feel flowery.
No.
In the cold brew, I felt it.
Yeah.
In the cold brew, I felt it. But in the cigars, when I smoke, I never felt it. Feel it, the flowery tastings.
No. No, for me, the big things I can taste is definitely the pepper just because I love pepper.
I am start now the middle zones, and the burnings way and the burnings line it's very very beautiful. I show you guys this. The burnings line is awesome, like made it with laser, and the wrapper looking very good and haven't any problems. And yes, you can see, put it in the Ligero is in the middle way, and have you seen the Ligeros in very good? And me too. It's not so hard like yours, but we are in the middle zone, and I'm start now the middle zone. So I am curious that I will feel it, the creamy tastings, the harder like now.
Yeah.
If I will feel it now, I think in the first zone, in the food zone, I can't say it about these cigars. This is a very good cigars. This is better like an average cigars, because in Hungary it's how many forint in Hungary?
Now I think it's like 8,000.
8,000 or 9,000
yeah.
maybe. And the 8,000 and 9,000 forint in Hungary, I think it's not a medium level. It's an expensive level.
Yeah.
It's maybe start. I always thought it. The low budget cigars is maximum price in Hungary. It's 4,000 for maybe 10 euros.
So that's like 10 euros, yeah.
Yes, and the middle zone start from 4,000 forint to 10,000 forint. Maybe it's a 25 euro.
Up to 40 euro now.
It's a 25. I think it's a 10,000
Up to
forint.
10,000, okay.
And 10,000. This is a middle way. I always thought it. So this is maybe a medium budget cigar.
Yeah.
But you know the medium budget cigars, upper zone.
Yeah.
And if I can feel, if that I know this is a medium budget cigar, so in the first zone it's an average.
Yeah.
It's average. I will be curious in the second zone, in the middle zone, if it's better or not better.
It definitely packs more flavor.
Yeah. I hope it.
Oké, mindegy.
Mondd.
Kivennék egyet.
Gyere.
Mindegy?
Persze.
Jó.
Vágok.
Kivágom. Jó.
No?
Sorry.
No worries, jeez.
I was...
Let me move out the way.
Hi guys.
No, it's okay.
Hi guys, here is András. He is the owner in the place, so we need to stop it this podcast because András is here. So
I'm sorry.
no, it's appreciated for us. Oh, it's a Magnum 50.
Yes.
No? Yes.
Sorry guys.
That costs one Magnum 50.
Yeah. So, when it comes in 2060, maybe started Plasencia Alma Fuerte, no?
Yes, that was
Yes.
when they were launched.
And first was the black, and the second was the green.
The
or
green, I believe, and then the
the
red, no?
I don't know.
I think it was the black, the green, the red, and now you have the blue.
Yes. Yes. Now comes the blue. I'm curious, but I'm a little bit. I can see now, guys. It's okay that comes in maybe every third year the new cigars, but when I tried in first time the black, maybe it was a generation. It's a Salomon maybe or the Robusto size. I don't know. I don't feel it's good.
No.
I don't feel it's good because it was so fresh and can give for me this a little bit plus that need to be gave a new cigars. When I tried in first time the green, it was a 6-0.
Okay.
It was better like it. I'm liked more like the black. It was better for me, I think. The red, no,
I'm not a fan of the red.
No.
So for me, I like the green. You know, I think the green is a spectacular cigar, but I prefer this black. You know, I prefer the Salomon shaped rather than the Robusto. I just think it packs more of a punch for the flavour. You can disagree.
I didn't smoke. The black since in the first time.
Okay.
I smoked in the first time in a Salomon and maybe in the Robusto. I don't know. This is not 100%. Then I stopped it.
Yeah.
After it, I smoked black with you 3 days ago.
Yeah.
I skipped this time.
Okay.
So that was better, like I remember.
Yeah.
That was the Salomon. That was better, like I remember that when I smoked it first time. And the greens in the Sixto, it's always I liked, but now I'm like too.
Yeah.
And now comes another tastings. Sorry guys. If you goes out, if you what does it mean if the smoke comes out? If the smoke comes out after it's stopped it, you can feel it a little bit Earl Grey tastings.
Okay.
In maybe in some of Nicaraguan cigars you can feel it, and now I'm feel it now.
Yeah, I think you said it best, Friday. This goes really well with Earl Grey tea. You know, I normally drink my cigars with coffee, but you know, I'll give it to you. The Earl Grey tea was fantastic with this cigar.
Earl Grey, it comes, yeah. In the second zone, it's born the new tastings, born the new taste. Earl Grey,
Yeah.
yes, it's change. You know, guys, if you feel change tastings in the cigars, this is a good way, because if you feel it, the same tastings, all of the 3 parts of the cigars, this is boring.
Yeah. No cigar should be the same taste all the way through.
Yes.
That's just too boring.
Yeah. Another question. Your name is Eeles. Eeles.
Eels.
Eeles. Yes. What does it mean in ears?
I don't know, like.
Because I ask it for you.
Yeah.
Because the Hungarian
Eeles.
Eeles.
Yeah.
Yes, Eeles. Illés.
Yeah.
Ihás maybe.
Yeah, but
in Hungarian, so much forename is like yours.
there was, and you know, you can trace it back to the early days of England, and it's gone from LS to Eels. You know, there's been 4 or 5 different ways of spelling it. You know, you had ELS, ELES, and then it was eels, like the fish, and then now it's eels, that's double ELES. But I don't know, like I'm ex-military, I've traveled the world. I've never met anybody who's been called eels outside of the northeast of England.
You have seen your family trees?
No.
No?
No.
I'm curious that because the Hungarian name is Éles,
Yeah.
is the eels,
Yeah.
is the same maybe.
So maybe we brought it to Hungary.
Yes.
Or maybe I'm Hungarian. I don't speak Hungarian.
Yes. So you need next podcast we need to speak in Hungarian language.
Oh jeez.
You are living in here in 8 years.
13.
13.
Yeah,
Oh.
long time.
Yes. And you can translate it. You can understand the Hungarian language.
I can understand some words and some conversations if it's between, you know, like yourself and Andras. If you were talking, I would pick up certain words. I would be able to get the idea of what you're talking about. But if we're at cigar night at the table and there's 5 guys, it's way too fast.
But your wife is Dorothy from Hungary.
Yeah, she's Hungarian.
Yes, she is Hungarian.
Yeah. But yeah, luckily for me, she speaks English, so.
She learned you Hungarian language or not?
She tries, it's just,
She teach you Hungarian language?
She does. Like, you know, she'll say words to me in Hungarian, you know, most evenings, and if I'm not too tired, I can pick up what she's saying. If I'm tired, I'm like, yeah, it's English, darling, in this house. Like, come on. But no, she tries, bless her, because, you know, she's countryside, so all her family speak Hungarian. Like, her sister speaks English, so I'm fine on her sister's side. But yeah, you know, I've been here 13 years now. My goal is to be able to speak Hungarian so I can get my citizenship here.
So, no, it's a middle zone. So what are you feeling in the middle zone?
For me, I taste definitely the chocolate. I taste like the espresso, like the coffee taste. Still black pepper.
Yes.
A little bit of leather, maybe, and a little bit of nuts.
The leather in the first zone was very high. The intensity was very high, but now it's step back a little bit.
Yeah, it's not as.
It's maybe step back in the other rooms. Yes, and I'm feeling the Earl Grey more harder, and I think this is a very good tasting. And now I feel the leather. It's a little bit like Martyn, but in a first is maybe the black pepper is staying in my nose, and the earth it's step back, or maybe it's go away. The leather maybe then we told it's a step back. The woody, the chocolate, in the first level is a woody, chocolate, little bit coffee bean, maybe,
a little creamy,
and comes in the creamy, yes, that I told you, and I feel in the second way in the maybe if you go away the comes the smoke out, it's staying a little bit. It's 4-3 seconds.
Yeah.
Feel it the Earl Grey.
Okay.
But I don't feel flower.
I definitely don't taste the flower. Like, I think the pepper is stronger here than at the beginning. For me.
For me, in the first time, I in the first level, in the first zone, I feel harder the black pepper.
Yeah.
But now I don't feel.
Well, for me,
Don't feel so hard.
If I exhale through the nose, I feel it stronger.
Maybe comes the little bit bread, little bit the toasted bread.
Yeah.
Not that you put it in fires like it's a toasted
bread. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel it in the toasted bread maybe.
I don't get that. Well, your palate is definitely a lot better than mine is. So.
I'm just always like to search the tasting and aromas, because if you feel some tastings or aromas, it comes about in your life. And
we talked about this last episode where
yes,
where you grow up, you get the different.
We're talking about in Luge.
Yeah.
With the Luge.
Yeah.
About this, and when I was children, my dad is divorced before I born.
Yeah.
But my dad have a bakery, and I always went there to grab the new bread and bring to home and eat it. And I always eat it fresh bread in every day.
Nice.
In every day. So I always feeling more the bread tastings. If maybe the best cigars that you feel the bread tastings, the Cicero edition from Oscar Valadares.
Okay.
If you smoke these cigars, you don't feel bread. You feel the, what does it mean? This little the French, not baguette, the
The croissant.
croissant.
Yeah.
Yes, it comes from a little bit coffee with
Yeah.
cream. So I feel it always when I start to smoke the Cicerone edition. I feel it the cappuccino,
Okay.
and then maybe 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters comes the bread,
Okay.
and vanilla, bread, creamy, coffee. It's like the morning cigars. It's comes the cappuccino with a croissant. It's very good tastings.
I don't think we smoked that one together. No.
Yeah, no. We never smoked that together. But we have got a podcast, but in Hungarian language. We have got a podcast. These cigars.
Yeah.
And maybe in the first season. In the second season. In the first season was it? In the first season, yes. We smoke that, and every time I thought it, yes, it's a croissant. It's a fucking croissant. And in these cigars, feeling the bread, maybe the toasted bread. If you can remember the tastings, if you smoke it, maybe you can feel it.
Okay. We'll try one next time together. I'm curious now. No, but the Luge cigar that we were given, that was fantastic cigar for the morning. The very chocolatey one.
Yeah,
I forgot the name.
Johnny and the art told it. The first cigar is always the Cocoa Puff.
Yeah.
The Serengetis. And my favorite cigars from the Luge, the Morpheus 4.
Yeah.
Morpheus number 4. Maybe I smoked Morpheus in first time in 2015, maybe 2016,
Okay.
I think. And my friends sent me from the US. And when I tasted in the first time, I think it was a little bit different like now.
Yeah.
Little bit, the tastings was a little bit different like now. But if I am so old, so I can speak everything. So.
You were born, during the revolutions and
Yeah.
the blue mold. So overall, do you think you would add this to your collection?
Maybe András can told it more like me, because I saw in the last days it comes from some politics thing in Europe that maybe raised up the cigar price.
We were talking about this on Friday. Yeah.
Yes. Maybe if I see it in every 1,000 cigars, put it maybe $140 of it, maybe 40 cents of every cigar put it. But in the Europe it's a raise the price. In the Europe, in the next year comes it maybe, but it's not stopped that it will be that expensive like these cigars. Nobody told it how many percent will be the raising.
Yeah.
And if I need to put cigars in my humidors with this, the biggest question, the price is good or not good now. And when we finished, we are testing. We make point system, because we have got 2 systems in the pointings. I will write it for you guys, and I will write it on the video, because I think this is the necessary. Because in the second zone, I can't say it's better like an average Nicaraguan cigars. maybe I think this is better like the average Nicaraguan cigars, but in my feelings that I feel better like all of the world average cigars. I can't feel it now.
Yeah.
This we need to give it points. We need to see the systems, and we can talk about it. That I put it in my humidors more or not.
Yeah. Yeah, from what I can gather, this cigar tends to have a high point rate among the Plasencia smokers. I think it's like 1994 is the scoring. Again, I could be wrong, but that's just what I remember reading a while back.
In 2021, the half wheel gave it 90 points from 100, and in 2023, no, this was the hexagon, the green.
Yeah.
The green was in 90 points, and in 2023, the Sixtos earned it 89 from the 100 from the Cigar Public, but in the black, in the Salomons, I don't know how many points it. Maybe the Cigar Aficionado we can see it.
Maybe, yeah. I think it was 94. I could be wrong.
I need to see it just a little bit.
See if I can find it.
Cigar Aficionado. Yes, and we need to.
So I know in
Russian
2017 it was named
Salomon.
in the top 10 cigars of the year.
Yes.
Yeah, it's regarded as one of the best Salomon smoking cigars available on the market today. I have it up there.
What are you thinking about the Plasencia's yearly cigars? Maybe the year of bull, year of snake, year of. Have you tried it before?
I haven't. I have not. Have you?
I tried, but I can't see it. It's better like the others.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen them in
because
Hungary
it's so expensive. Like
Yeah.
it's 8,000 or 9,000 forint these cigars, and the others is maybe 12 or 15,000 forint. So it's a how many? It's a 30 or 40 euros.
Yeah, no, if I'm paying that much, I'm smoking my Davidoffs.
Yes. I like the same of Davidoff problem.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it says it's rated consistently in the 90 to 94 by major reviewers. That's what I have in my notes.
I found it. Plasencia Alma Fuerte GenerationV. It's in 2024 90 points, gave it the Cigar Aficionado. In 2023 the same.
Yeah.
In 2022 92. In 2021 it's 92, the same.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'll be curious to see what you rate it.
We need to rate it. Yes, we need to rate it the same, because guys, if you see podcasts, more podcasts from us, and we tried some cigars, we always put it pointing system. We always put it point to the cigars, because I always sees only that cigar that I smoke.
Yeah.
Not the all of Alma Fuerte Generation V. I put it points only that cigars that I smokes with this array, with you, and in my phones I have got maybe 100 of cigar pointings.
So there's two systems, right? There's the all point and the new point.
Yes.
When did the new point come into effect? Because that I don't know.
The old point, I started with the old point. I made it this pointing system in 2015 when I made it the Hungarian Cigar Aficionados Club.
Okay.
And we start to make cigar nights in every Thursday. We start in 2016, and I made it 598 cigar nights.
Wow.
And I always pointing every cigars. In every Thursday we comes maybe we was sometimes only 2-3 people, but sometimes comes 30 or 40 people was and making every time pointings of the cigars.
Yeah.
We are made it, and this was very good things because we always pointing. If I pointing my cigars, and maybe we was in the couples of the everybody was maybe 6 people. Everybody put it in the cigars, the pointings in the first and the second and the third, and after it we gave it a summa. How many? And in the first year I changed these systems, and in the end of 2016 it stayed the system because it was my I think this the better to put some points to make the ratings.
Okay.
And the new system, because this is very long time to put, because this is 10 things that you made it 0 to 10 from 0 to 10 points, but the new systems is very fast.
Okay.
Because we need to rate it the first zone, the second zone, and the third zone, and we need to rate it the rollers and the burnings, and we need to rate it the summa systems, summa of cigars. If the first zone is working like an average cigars, you can give it 40 points.
Okay.
If lower than average, it's 7 points. If was the worst, it's 0 points.
Yeah.
If better than average, it's 21 points.
Okay.
In the first and second and the third. The roller and the burnings, the rolling, you can give it 6 points maximum. The average is 4 points. Worse than average, it's 2 points. Better than an average, it's 6 points.
Yeah.
So it's that was the burning. The rolling, it's a maximum 9 points. It's 6, 3, 9, and the summa it's again 7, 14, or 21, and the maximum points is 99. And comes the old systems.
Yeah.
You can put it 0 to 10 in average, and you can put it the old systems and the new system points. How that you gave it, and made it maybe. If I put it 60 and 70, the summa of 65.
Okay.
And the 65% it's that cigar.
Okay. So what's the highest rated cigar you've smoked?
Cuban or not Cuban?
Both. Let's do Cuban and non-Cuban.
I need to be said. I always rated that cigars that I smoke.
Yeah.
Not every cigars.
No.
Not
the ones you smoked.
not the brand, not the line. That I smoked. It night maybe in the second season we gave it Hoya de Nicaragua L'Ambassador, numero uno L'Ambassador. If I remember good, we gave it 96 point.
Okay.
This is the non-Cubans.
Yeah.
And the Cuban Bolivar new gold medal.
I knew that was going to be the one.
Yes, the new gold medal, it was maybe same 96 or 98.
Okay. And what's been the lowest?
The lowest?
Yeah.
We made it with Attila Szabó cigar sommelier. He was in the Davidoff Club in London so many years, and he is a real cigar sommelier. In the third season, we rated the factory smoke sweet robusto. It's burning in halfway. It's put it all the cigars in the right side and burn it in. I never have the cigars to burn. I never have the cigars to burn because I never make it. So it was all of cigars in the right side. In the left side, it was maybe I have got 5 centimeter.
Jesus.
This cigars this is a coffee
Yeah.
tastings. It's put it in the coffees chemistry things. I don't know. So it was the worst. It was maybe 31 or 32 points.
Jesus.
I never want to smoke again. I
No.
never want to smoke.
What's the lowest Cuban cigar?
This is very, very strange because I'm maybe my not the favorite, but I like these cigars. The Ramon Special Selected.
Okay.
That call we Rush. We always when I smoke these cigars, I always feel it very good.
Yeah.
But when we tried with Gary Horvath, the cigar sommelier too, he worked in London, the Dunhill Club. He is a cigar sommelier too. We gave it 77 maybe or 72 points.
Okay.
It was horrible. It was horrible. We sitting in the podcast, and if you wanna see, guys, that was in the second season. We smoke, and this is a good cigars, but I can't figure it out how many points I will give it. But I know now how many points I don't give it.
Yeah.
I will don't give it for this. So
That one. Okay.
yes, you are in the food zone.
I am.
So tell me,
So for me, it's definitely a lot more earthy.
Earthy,
Yeah.
have you feel it on there?
Hmm.
Have you feel it on the tasting?
Maybe like little spices, maybe. Yeah, I don't taste the pepper no more.
It's a better
Coffee.
like in the middle zone or not?
Well, I prefer the middle zone because that for me is where the pepper is the strongest for me.
Yes.
But for this, like, I don't taste the pepper no more. But
The ash is I will show you guys. The ash is not so good. The ash is. Have you seen, guys? The ash is like it's horrible.
it definitely doesn't hold.
Yes. It's like a little ashes. Like it's not good. It's not good. I think the ashes not so beautiful. Like maybe the cigars. If I'm started this, when I started these cigars, if you put in the ashes, it's always stay.
Yeah, it stays in.
It stay together.
Yeah.
It stay together.
It doesn't peel apart like this one.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but I noticed the Cuban cigars, they stay the most longest.
I think
Like the ash.
I am in the middle zone. I think the nicotine levels start from 10 per 6. In the middle zone in the first zone, in the food zone, 10 per 6. In the middle zone is 10 per 7. I'm curious in the end of it's will be raised up or not. If it's raised, I think it will be problem for the tastings, because if the nicotine level is step up in in every zones,
Yeah.
and it's too hard. Some of cigars, it's too hard of nicotine levels. It's always push it down the tasting levels. I think the good cigars working, the nicotine levels and the tasting levels is the same. Because if the nicotine levels jumping up and up in every part, and the tasting levels stay, it's always push downer the tasting levels. It's leave. I think it's leave the tasting level, and in the first zone, but in these cigars, it's working good, because in the first zone that I told you that maybe temper 6, and I feel the tasting's good, and in the second zone it's raised to temper 7, but the tastings it stayed like in this.
Yeah.
And I'm curious in the end zone how will it work.
You'll get there. That smokes well though.
Yes, the black pepper I feel it in my tongue
Yeah.
too.
It's stronger now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you are in end zone, we can rate it this.
Let's do it.
Okay. What are you feeling about these cigars? It was good or not good for you?
For me, it's a good cigar. I don't think it's an everyday cigar for me.
No.
But it's nice to smoke
Yes.
occasionally. Like I have one left, so I will smoke that this week, and then, But for me, I think for this price, I think there's better cigars out there for this price range.
Yes, maybe. So, the new one ratings.
Okay.
What do you feel in the first zone? It's average, better, or maybe weaker, or it's null. You can give it in a first. It's average. It's a 40 points. It's a better. It's 21 points. It's a worst. It's a 7 points. If
I would say it's
don't
average
work,
at the beginning. For me, it's average.
if don't work, it's a null point.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not no. I'd say it was average.
Average. So it's a 40 points. Second.
So the second part,
Yes.
the same point system, I'd say average.
Third.
I'd say for me it's above average just because of the pepper, because I love my pepper.
So?
I'd say above average. So
Better than average, average, or worse?
better than average.
Better than average.
Yeah.
It's a 21. So the burnings. The burnings, it's maximum 6 point.
I'd say 4.
4. It's
Yeah.
average. Rolling. I think it's
good. I think
it's
fine.
9.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
It's a better than average. It's
Yeah.
9. Okay. And all of cigars, you need to rating the cigars. All of cigars, it's average, better than average, or worse than average.
I'd say it's better than average.
Better than average, 21. So I need to calculate. It's 83.
Okay.
83. The new system. And now comes the old. So you need to see in the ratings in 0.10, and this is your feelings. It's a size.
For me, it's perfect size.
Okay, 10.
Yeah.
It's a 10. Martyn size 10. Rolling.
I'd say 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. The rolling is a ash and everything.
Yeah.
Yes. Price. In Hungary, it's maybe 8 or 9,000
Yeah, I
forint. Maybe in other countries, I need to see.
It's like 22, 23 euros
maybe in the cigar world, it's a 27 euro.
Yeah. So,
It's
yeah.
a 27 euro.
Yeah, so for me, I don't think it's worth 27 euros.
So, 0.10,
4.
4. quality of the cigar, quality of the box, quality of everything. So you can put it in the quality point, quality rated, and all of cigars, and the box too. The label.
For me, it's average.
So
5.
okay. The next is experience.
Well, I'm with you, so 10. But the experience of the cigar.
Experience of cigar, experience we smoke it, experience we smoke in these places, the Budapest Cigar Lounge. This is, I think, maybe it's a F sum.
I think it's an awesome lounge.
Yes.
You know, for me, I'm going to give it a good 9.
9.
You know, I love smoking my cigars with you, and I think this is
Okay.
the best cigar lounge in Budapest. So,
Playing of tastings,
tastings,
playing, the changing, that comes, goes back and comes back again, or
I'd say 8.
8. Okay. The strong. So we search it. The nicotine levels is good for you or not.
For me, it's good.
It's good. So how many points?
8.
Okay, guys, this is not nicotine level. This is not nicotine level. This is a nicotine level for you. It's good or not good.
Yeah, for me, it's good.
Okay. Now comes the sense of taste.
I'd say 8.
8. 8 again. Burning.
I think it's burned pretty well. So for me, I'd say 9.
9.
Yeah,
Okay, and the smoke.
8.
8. So 76.
Okay.
So the new system is 83, and the old system is 76. It's maybe 80 points.
Yeah.
80 from the 100.
Yeah, I'd say so. And how would you rate it?
I need to.
You need to get to the end.
Yes. I am now in the end of part. I think now it's not working so good, the cigars, because the nicotine level is step up. It's, for me, it's a temper 7 staying, not temper 8, but I'm feeling stronger the nicotine level in the end zone.
Yeah.
Now, but the problem is the tastings. It's push it down the tasting level. So I feel only the nicotines in my pepper, in my in my nose and in my tongue. So I can't feel the tasting. So I think the last part, it's not working so good, these cigars.
No.
Like before, like in the middle zone and the food zone. So guys, in the first zone, it was maybe worse than average. In the second zone, like an average. And the third zone, it's worse than average. No, in the first zone it's average. Sorry guys. The burning is maximum, so it's 6. Rolling, because the ash is not so good,
Yeah.
I can't, but it's never sleep the cigarette. So the rolling looking very good, because I always see in the middle zone the ligero leaf, always see it, so it's very good. I can put it 9 points, but the ashes is not so beautiful, so I give it only 6 points. All of cigars, I can't say for other people, yes, it's a very good cigar. I can't say it's a average cigar. So for me, it's a
61.
Yes, 61. Yes, I think it's a real. So, the old systems. The size for me, my favorite size is the Gordito, or bigger than Robusto.
Yeah.
This is too long because I like the Gordito size, because the Gordito size it's not so short like Robusto. It's a little bit longer than Robusto, but if you always feel the tastings, it's not so fast and not so slow. And this is for me size. It's maybe 7.
Okay.
Rolling that I told you guys, it's very good, but not so good that I think it's in average. So better than average goes, that not so best. So I give it only 6. Price, I'm not so worse guy like Martyn. I am a good guy. So he is a bad guy who is ugly. So
my wife disagrees.
so the price, I think it's in Hungary maybe 8 or 9,000 forint. So this cigar is 8 or 9,000 forint. This cigar is working like 8 or 9,000 forint. We need to see which cigar is 8 or 9,000 forint in Hungary, or 27 euro in cigar world, or $25. $25 in US. I think it's not working so good like a $25 cigars, because if you buy Cuban cigars in $25 or 27 euros, maybe Partagaz 4,
Yeah.
you can buy it maybe in Germany in 27, or in Spain 23 euros.
Yeah.
Or somewhere. So if we see all of cigars all over the world maybe, and if we see the non-Cuban cigars, the same price like that I told you, the Hoya de Nicaragua Numero Uno La Ambassador.
Yeah.
So it's not good price, I think. I think the good price for these cigars, it's a 6 or it's maybe 15 or 16 or 17 euros, or $70. I think this is the so it's not good price. I think this is 6 points only the price. Quality is the box. It's a very rare box. It's very rare. You can see, guys, that I show you. No, just for me, it's better. Yes, it's a black box, black wood box. In inside, it's very good. You can see the Plasencias. You can see in here, if the full of box, it's looking very good. I think the box maybe achieve the 5 points. From maximum 5 points, it's a 4 points. The cigars looking, it's a Salomon, it's very good. Okay, I give you guys, I'm good guys, so I give you 8 points. Experience is 9 points too, because we are in here, you are in here. So guys, we making a podcast, so it's very good. Playing of tastings, it was in the first, it's over rare. Comes in the second zone, comes the Earl Grey. The leather is step back. Comes a little bit creamy, but it's lost in the second zone too. Now it's in the head zone. It doesn't work so good. It's not working so good. So I give it 6. Strength for me, it's a 6 too. Sense of tastings. It's a hard word, guys. Sense of tastings, it's a 6 too. Burning, it's a 10. never sleep. It's burning very good. But no, because no, the burning is 10. Yes, the smoke. In the first zone and the second zone was so big smoke.
Yeah.
But now in the end of zone, it's, you can feel, guys. But the smoke in here, gray, and comes out gray. It's 8. I am good today.
So 72.
72.
I think so.
Uh,
You can double check.
It's a 72. So my summa is 61 and 72. It's a 66, 67. Okay, 67 for me. For me, yes, it's a 67 point cigars.
Yeah.
It's good. Yes. So, guys, Martyn ratings, it's a 80 point cigars. It's my ratings. It's a summa. It's a 67. So, guys, what your recommendation for this cigars? What you thinking? Give it for the beginners or not?
I don't think it's for the beginners. You know, I think it's for more the guys who are a little more experienced with the cigars.
It's left. So I need to change the point, but okay, I'm a good guy. I'm not changed the system. So
No, I think it's for, you know, guys like me and you that smoke several cigars a day, a week. You know, I don't think it's for people, you know, if they were to come to the store and say, hey, you know, what cigar would I smoke? This is not one I would recommend if you're going to smoke one cigar.
okay, do you put it in your humidors for 1 or 2 box?
I might keep one box just to see,
In this price.
for this price, to see what it tastes like next year. Like if it's the 2023 edition, you know, I think the new ones, because it's like you said, I think things are going to go higher, especially in Europe. So I think I would keep a box.
I think I keep 1 box because I'm curious in what will work in the next year. But this is a 2-year cigar, so it not will change.
No.
I think so. I keep it 1 box because I wanna collect all of colors.
Yeah.
All of colors because it's looking good, but not I keep it that the cigar is good.
No.
I need to recommend for a drink. I can maybe, if a non-alcohol drink, I can give you guys. I can recommend you guys Earl Grey tea. Earl Grey tea. It's hard. I
It
think
tastes nicer than the coffee.
yes, but I think it's Earl Grey is better for the second zone. In the first zone, it's maybe 1 coffee.
Yeah, like an
But,
espresso.
no, I don't give an espresso because in the first zone haven't any creamy tastings.
No.
So I give it in the first time in a cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
Because
I'm an espresso drinker, so.
Because it's if you put it a cappuccino in the first time, because the cigar haven't. Because if you recommend some of cigars, the tasting level it's maybe parallel or in the parallel or perpendicular tastings. Because the perpendicular tastings that the cigars haven't creamy, so you need to drink creamy.
Okay.
If you parallel, if the cigars haven't creamy, so you should drink haven't creamy tastings. So I give it perpendicular tastings. So I give it in the first zones. It's a perpendicular because I give it a cappuccino. And the second, it's a parallel because I give it a Earl Grey. And the third zone, The third zone of hard of nicotine, so I give you guys maybe beer.
Okay, I'm English, I can take that.
maybe beer. Because if the nicotine level is so high, and if you drink a little bit, some of beer,
Yeah.
The tastings can playing better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'll take the beer.
Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you, Martyn, for the podcast that you come.
Thank you.
Thank you for the Budapest Cigar Lunch. Thank you, András, for the place, for the arrays. It's you. If you are in Hungary, guys, you need to search it. Where is it? And you need to come it in here, because we are smoking here, and I'm always happy to smoke in here. So thank you guys. Thank you for the members. Thank you for everyone. Thank you, Martyn.
Oh,
thank you.
you.
Thank you for the Budapest Cigar Lunch. We are finished. So
Like, all I will say as well is, if you guys have a cigar you'd want us to taste, let us know in the comments. Because we always pick the cigars between us, but if there's one that you want us to know for our tastings, obviously Danny's the nicer guy, so he'll give it higher.
yeah, I'm very curious that what are you feeling in these cigars? It's the same or not same? It's your thinking about this cigar is better like that I give it, or better like Martyn gave it. So write it on the comments, and never forget, guys, just smoke.
Yeah, smoke a cigar a day to keep the doctor away.
Yeah.
Not medical advice. No, but thank you, Danny. You know, I know this is new for you doing it in English, so you know, I really appreciate you having me on and, you know, learning on this journey with you. But yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let us know what you think.
Yes. So guys, we are finished. So just smoke and nothing else. Bye.
Ciao.